Do you want to manage your money better, but personal finance feels confusing? Maybe you earn money, but at the end of the month, you don't know where it went. Maybe you want to save money, but every month something comes up. Or maybe you want to build a better future, but you don't know where to start. The good news is this: personal finance is not only for rich people. It is not only for business people, and it is not as difficult as many people think. Personal finance simply means managing your money in a smart way. It means knowing how much money you earn, where you spend it, how much you save, and how you can grow it over time. In this video, we will make personal finance easy. No complicated words, no confusing ideas, just simple steps that anyone can understand and start using. So let's begin. The first step in personal finance is very simple. Know your money. Before you can manage your money, you need to understand it. Ask yourself two basic questions. How much money comes in, and how much money goes out? Money coming in is your income. This can be your salary, business income, freelance work, online work, or any other source. Money going out is your spending. This includes rent, bills, food, transport, shopping, subscriptions, and other daily expenses. Many people make one big mistake. They only focus on how much they earn. But earning money is only one part. If you earn good money but spend all of it, you will still feel stressed. So the first rule is this: don't just earn money. Understand your money. When you understand your income and expenses, you can make better decisions. You can see what is important. You can see what is not needed. Start taking control. The second step is to track your spending. This means writing down where your money goes. At first, this may sound boring, but it is one of the most powerful money habits. Why? Because small expenses look small in the moment, but they become big over time. A coffee here, a snack there, one online order, one extra subscription, one small shopping trip. Individually, these things may not look like a big problem, but at the end of the month, they can take a large part of your income. So for the next 30 days, try one simple exercise. Write down every expense. You can use a notebook, you can use your phone notes, you can use a simple app, or you can check your bank statement. The method does not matter. The habit matters. When you track your spending, you may be surprised. You may find that you are spending too much on things you don't really need. And this is not about blaming yourself. This is about becoming aware. Because when you are aware, you can improve. Remember this simple line: what you track, you can control. Now let's talk about budget. Many people hear the word budget and think it means stopping all fun. But that is not true. A budget does not mean you cannot enjoy life. A budget simply means you have a plan for your money. Without a budget, your money controls you. With a budget, you control your money. A simple budget has three parts: needs, wants, and savings. For example, food, rent, bills, transport, school fees, and basic living costs. Wants are things you like, but you can live without them. For example, eating out, new clothes, entertainment, extra shopping, and luxury items. Savings are the money you keep for your future. For example, emergency savings, future goals, education, business, or investment. A simple way to start is this: first, pay for your needs. Second, save some money. Third, spend on wants only from what is left. You don't need a perfect budget. You just need a clear budget. Even a basic budget is better than no budget. At the start of every month, write down your expected income. Then write down your main expenses. Then decide how much you will save. After that, decide how much you can spend on extra things. This small habit can change your money life. Most people do this. They earn money, then they spend money. And at the end, they try to save what is left. But usually, nothing is left. A better way is this: save first, then spend. When you receive money, take out your savings first. Even if it is a small amount, save it first. It can be 5%. It can be 10%. It can be any amount that is possible for you. The amount is not the most important thing in the beginning. the habit is more important. Because once saving becomes a habit, you can increase it slowly. Think of saving like paying your future self. Every time you save money, you are helping your future. You are giving yourself more safety, more options, and more peace of mind. Saving money is not about being scared to spend. It is about being ready for life. Now let's talk about one of the most important parts of personal finance. Emergency fund. An emergency fund is money kept only for unexpected problems. For example, medical bills, car repair, phone repair, home repair, job loss, or any sudden problem. Life does not always go according to plan. Sometimes things happen suddenly. And when you don't have savings, one small problem can become a big money problem. That is why an emergency fund is important. It protects you. It helps you avoid borrowing money again and again. It gives you time to think calmly. Start with a small goal. For example, save enough to cover 1 month of basic expenses. Then slowly grow it to 3 months. And later, if possible, grow it to 6 months. Keep this money somewhere safe and easy to access. Do not use it for shopping. Do not use it for fun. Do not use it for normal expenses. Use it only for real emergencies. Your emergency fund is like a safety net. You may not need it every day, but when you need it, it can save you from stress. Debt means borrowed money. Not all debt is the same. Some debt may help you build something useful, like education or a business. But bad debt can damage your financial life. Bad debt is when you borrow money for things you don't really need. For example, buying expensive items only to impress other people, or using a credit card for shopping without knowing how you will pay it back. Debt becomes dangerous when you cannot pay it on time. Then interest and extra charges start increasing, and slowly, the debt becomes bigger. So before taking any loan or using credit, ask yourself 3 questions. Do I really need this? Afford the monthly payment? What will happen if my income goes down? If the answer is not clear, be careful. Also, do not borrow money just to look rich. Real financial strength is not about showing off. It is about having peace. It is about sleeping well at night. It is about knowing that your money is under control. If you already have debt, don't panic. Start by writing down all your debts. Write the amount, write the monthly payment, write the interest rate if there is any. Then make a plan to pay it step by step. The goal is not to become debt-free in one day. The goal is to start moving in the right direction. Saving money is important, but only saving is not enough for long-term growth. Over time, prices increase. Things become more expensive. So if your money is just sitting and not growing, its value can become weaker over time. This is why people learn about investing. Investing means putting your money into something that can grow over time. But investing should be done carefully. Do not invest just because someone on the internet says it is a good idea. Do not invest because of hype. Do not invest money that you need for rent, food, bills, or emergencies. First, learn. Understand the risk. Start small, and never put all your money in one place. A simple rule is, do not put all your eggs in one basket. This means don't depend on only one investment. Because if that one thing goes down, you can lose a lot. Smart investing is not about becoming rich overnight. It is about patience. It is about learning. It is about growing slowly and safely. When money grows and then that growth also grows, this is called compound interest. In simple words, your money starts making more money, and then that money also starts making money. This works best when you start early and stay consistent. Even small amounts can become meaningful over time if you keep saving and investing wisely. Money becomes easier to manage when you have clear goals. Without goals, you may spend money without thinking, but with goals, you know why you are saving. Your goal can be small or big. For example, saving for a laptop, paying off debt, starting a business, building an emergency fund, buying a house, supporting your family, or planning for retirement. Write your goals down, then divide them into short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are things you want in the next few months. Long-term goals are things you want in the next few years. When your goal is clear, saying no becomes easier. You can say no to wasteful spending because you are saying yes to something better. You are saying yes to your future. The most important thing is to start. Start with what you have. Start where you are and improve slowly. Because personal finance is not about making money look complicated. It is about making your life easier, safer, and better. This is Personal Finance Made Easy. If this video helped you, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more simple finance tips.